something about the sales and some bright young spark in the marketing is we'll have a brand of flavours of our ketchups, mayonnaises, salad creams and doing it. One.
Lovely,
So that'll be nice. You'll be straight on into have a go.
It reminds me of one of my favourite comedy programmes. There's a programme called Nathan For You, where Nathan is a comedian. He's undercover, he's Canadian. You know where they have those programmes like Mary Queen of Shops, where she goes into a business and she's doing wrong and improves it? He does that, but he's a comedian, so the advice he gives them is absolutely awful. So he went to an ice cream parlour and told them that it'd create a big splash, a load of publicity, if they made poo-flavoured ice cream. Well, we'll try it. And they did, and it wasn't a hit.
Who was that famous chef?
In Blumenthal.
What did he do that was so extraordinary?
It was snail porridge and bacon. I think it was bacon ice cream.
Looking for? No.
Rachel.
Hi again, Sam.
A consonant, please.
Thank you. Start the week with L.
And a consonant.
T.
Another one.
W.
And one more.
Another W.
A vowel.
O.
Another vowel.
A.
One more.
I.
A consonant.
D.
And a consonant, please.
And lastly, R.
Later as well, but nothing else.
Hi, Matt.
I'll start with a consonant, please.
Thank you. Start with M.
And another.
R.
And another.
N.
Great, and I'll have a vowel, please.
A.
And another.
E.
And one more.
O.
And another vowel.
A.
Okay. And a consonant, please.
H.
And a final consonant, please.
A final F.
Bye. Linda, Susie?
Nothing.
Right, 6 more today, please.
Thank you. Haven't had that for a while. 6 little ones. Thank you, Sam. And the first numbers of the week are 5, 10, 6, 2, 4, and 8. And the target to reach 499.
10s for 80.
8 tens are 80.
Add 4.
84.
Times that by 6.
Times that by 6 for 504.
And take away 5.
Perfect. 499. Well done.
Excellent.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Matt. T.
And another.
D.
And another.
J.
And one more.
P.
Okay, and I'll have a vowel, please.
I.
And another.
O.
And another vowel.
A.
And another vowel.
O.
And a final consonant, please.
A final D.
Just 5 as well, Patty.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Sam. T.
And another one.
Y.
Another one.
R.
One more consonant.
D.
A vowel.
E.
A vowel.
O.
One more.
A.
Another vowel.
I.
And a consonant, please.
And lastly, N.
The larynx.
My word.
Please.
You can do 1 large, 5 little. Let's find you a nice one. And 10 points will be in this. Right, this numbers, we have 9, 10, 9, 4, 6, and the large one, 75. And the target, 933.
9 plus 4
9 plus 4, 13,
times 75.
times 75, 975.
6 times the other 9.
6 times 9, 54,
Take 10 from 54.
44.
And take that from 975.
Yep, 4931. 2 away.
2 away. Can you help?
You will have to leave it with me, I'm afraid, Nick.
Central, you've been busy.
Yes, I found it hiding in there. If you say 75 minus 9 is 66, 10 plus 4 is 14, times those two together for 924 and add the second 9 for 933.
There it is.
please.
Thank you, Sam. S.
Another one.
M.
Another.
B.
A consonant.
V.
A vowel.
U.
Another vowel.
I.
One more.
U.
A consonant, please.
T.
And a vowel, please.
And a final E.
Sebum, as in
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Matt. R.
And another.
N.
And another.
L.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another.
I.
And another vowel.
U.
And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
M.
And a final consonant.
A final N.
geek in heraldry. Very good.
And what?
All this time, please.
Thank you, Sam. One from the top. And 5 little uns. And the next numbers game is 7, 7, 1, 10, 3, and a large one, 25. And the target to reach, 478.
25 times 3.
25 times 3, 75.
Take 7 from 75.
Take 7, 68.
Times that by 7.
Times that by 7 for 476.
And take off 1.
And 1 left over. Oh.
7, 8. Can you unpick it for us?
I found one way, Nick. If you say 7 times 7 is 49, add 1 for 50, times that by 10 for 500, and then take the 25 and add the 3, 478.
Yeah, it's well done. Perfect.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Matt. S.
And another.
G.
And another.
D.
And another one.
S.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another.
U.
And another.
I.
Another vowel, please.
E.
And a final consonant, please.
A final G.
Yeah, always doggies.
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Sam. C.
Another one.
L.
And another.
P.
Another consonant.
H.
A vowel.
A.
Another vowel.
E.
One more.
I.
A consonant.
R.
And a consonant, please.
And the last one. T.
Anything else in the corner?
Consonant, please.
Thank you, Matt. P.
And another.
K.
And another.
N.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And another.
E.
And another.
A.
Another vowel, please.
U.
A consonant.
M.
And a final consonant, please.
A final.
And in the corner?
Please.
Thank you, Sam. R.
And another one.
B.
A consonant.
S.
One more.
D.
A vowel.
I.
Another vowel.
A.
A vowel.
O.
A consonant.
X.
And a vowel, please.
And the last one. A.
Bad luck. In the...
Birds, you'll get a 7.
Very good.
One large, please.
You can
Five
indeed.
small.
Let's find you a nice one. Come on, Matt. 10 points for sure in this one. Final numbers of the day are 6, 2, 9, 1, 10, and nice friendly 50. And the target 320.
10 times 2 is
10
20.
times 2, 20.
Plus 9 minus 1 is 28.
Yep.
And then 50 times 6 is
Well
300.
done. Yep. 10 points in the bag.
Thank you. And so,
3 plus 2 plus 1.
53.
Times that by 6 for 318.
Yep.
And add to 10.
Lovely. 328 again.
we're there.
Yeah,
4 wins.
I don't think that score reflects the quality of math.
See you tomorrow.
See you.
/countdown.